We're back. We're live. It's map 1. Anders, let's take it away. It's the pistol.
Yeah, gonna get right into it here with a B rush. I mean, it is Dust 2, so it's a bit of a classic, really. Oh, gotta be careful they don't shoot each other. Nice little crouch there. Crad will open it up. Oltex alone, and he couldn't really land any of those USP headshots. So, Cabby's gonna get one, but it's kinda, it's not necessarily too late, but unfortunately, the bomb will go down, and we all know retakes on this map can just be absolutely brutal.
Yeah, near impossible, in fact, and Zyphon needs to find Shalfie before things turn sour. First contact is going to be great. Good check. Accurate. And now 3 through tunnels. It's going to be a bit difficult if they get lined up, but they're getting out in position. They're getting the kills. No, Kyron instead with a double. And this might just be enough.
Yeah, it looks like it should be. I think Cabby's just here, you know, hoping to do some more damage, find some more kills, which actually could be kind of important, right? A couple of more kills here. If they want to invest, you know, into a couple of more scouts or something like that, like, it all adds up in the end, so... Yeah, it does secretly make a bit of a difference. I understand how that works out. Maybe, I mean, if somebody wanted to test it, if I wanted to test it, I wouldn't really hate it, so... Out long we go.
But a discussion for another time. Exactly so. Long control. Diletas finds one. It's going to be Shalfie with the MP7 of all weapons through the smoke. And Sashi lose control already. I mean, they're about to be locked into place. Result through short, good position. Keeps on pushing. Is going to find more space. Even spots Cabby. And the lights are out on A site. This is round over. It's not even a single kill on the side of 9... Or rather, Sashi. They don't get a single player. A disastrous gun round, unfortunately, for the Danes.
Yeah, and it feels brutal, too, because when you show up for that long corner with, you know, 2 or 3 people ready to fight, and then... Yeah. You just get annihilated. It sort of feels like, oh, come on, okay, well, we can't really have more players out at long at the start of the round. We do need somebody in the middle and B to begin with, so yeah, just not a fun feeling. Oltex here, boxed in, and they are gonna hunt him down. They probably should if they get rid of this M4, even if it costs them a couple of players here. Who really cares? It's gonna be so hard to deal with. No chance to survive. Chiron's gonna be able to take him down, and 9 Pandas rolling into the game. Again, they look like they want to go straight through. I wouldn't be surprised if we're just going to see them pop their way right through the smoke. Who cares? If they get the kill on Oltex, the round is actually over almost immediately. Flash set up already. He's hiding in the corner, but a great job. Okay, he's actually going to get very nearly 3 kills, and Cabby will follow it up. So, nice shutdown.
Beautiful shutdown. A little bit of a dangerous decision. A bit of a head through the wall kind of moment there for...
They could just go for a bit of a split right now. They're going to set up a smoke, hoping that someone's going to be walking through, and in fact, that is almost happening. Oltex playing in front of the smoke. Chiron, I am surprised that he is not a little bit more aware, but Outlaw.
And it's Lucky on the other side, or is that... No, that's actually... Never mind, Cabby. Yeah, my bad.
But you're right, though. There's so little time left. It's 11 seconds here. The leaders with a very important kill.
That's the C4!
Yeah, I think they might be running out of time. They're going to get that kill, but they can't actually get to the site. Oh, no. What a miserable way to give up the round here. They actually kind of had the right idea, but that was the one player that just couldn't die. And it works against them.
Or at least shouldn't have stopped.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to do damage, right? You have to put Sashi down as much as you can, so you kind of maintain that minimal distance for your own economy, and it's going to be Cabby that wins the duel on middle. And what I mean about that economy, what I mean about damage is, well, we all know it. If Sashi lose 3 players here, they would be again almost broke, which means there's still a chance 9 Pandas keep them close to heart in the next few rounds. Instead, with losing Crad, that's pretty much all there is to it.
Tough position to be in. 4-4, tied up game. They had a chance maybe if they would have checked the goose position. Maybe they could have done some more damage or at least got the bomb down. That would have been very nice. Ooh, Siphon. Ready for that kind of a peek. And Shalfie's dead in the round already. What's the plan here? Yeah, it is. I mean, look at the nade damage as well. And Sashi actually doing great work.
And with that, I think Long should be on shutdown. Here comes the execution. Pop flash is good. Iceberg makes the call.
Wide swing for Lucky there. Iceberg still in the pits, but he is going to get traded out. Bit of miscoordination there between the captain and Lucky trying to sort of see if they could find a way to find it at the same time, but it just didn't really work out that way. 30 seconds left. Still is winnable for Sashi. The bomb is making the cross, and it's being heard. Oh, what a peek from the middle here for Crad. You can see they were not ready for it, and the leader is going to come in. Never mind the bomb plant. Just goes for the kill instead, and that is the right way to approach it. So,
truly is the thing that might sink the ship here for 9 Pandas, because they have all the info in the world. Sashi know everything. This is a split B, and they know it.
Yeah, Siphon here. Nice attempt to spray on through, but doesn't really do a lot of damage. So it's the same exact problem here. You lose one fight at the B bomb side, and it is over. Cabby is a good start. Shalfie, though, he's just hitting everyone in the middle. Even if the B defense actually did hold up a little bit, I mean, they got at least one of those kills in there. It doesn't make a difference. Lucky, finally going to be finding Shalfie here, but is it enough to go for the retake? Got to be super scary right now. They have no money left whatsoever. Oh, and shot in the back. Crad just sneaking up behind him. Could have almost stabbed him there, but...
Counter push towards middle, trying to crunch them from B and CT, but that probably wouldn't have ended up super well. It's a tough game of chess that keeps on getting tougher. Round 12, and it's about to be lights out. 9 Pandas. They're gonna get this half firmly under their control. It seems like they've got it figured out. There's a reason they picked Dust, whether be it preparation, whether be it the fact that Chiron is playing instead of Alv. Regardless, they're winning. And they are a scary team in my eyes when they are playing this well together. Not to mention all the external factors still, but... Cabby, goodbye, good night. That's round, I think.
It really should be here for the last of the half as well. Just completely taking the money away from Sashi, and again, I think this is the strength of some of these, you know, CIS teams, is that they just have strong individuals, and the sort of no risk Counter-Strike, just who cares, win or lose, you know, again, you don't have your full lineup, you're playing Dust 2, you're just rolling into it. And Sashi, from their side, I don't know how they're meant to slow down 9 Pandas. Like, the problem is you can't do that much to really stop the momentum for the T side on Dust 2.
Like, the fact that he's on Xbox here just challenging mid like this openly tells you how confident 9 Pandas are, and there should be rotations towards B happening momentarily. I mean, they've got more than enough info towards middle to know that this has to be a commitment, and it is going to be Result. Holy hell, Result! What in the world? 3 kills easily here as he completely devastates Sashi. The pistol might as well be gone. It's going to be Cabby and Iceberg bringing it back, but it's not enough. Krat from the flank. It's down to Iceberg, the one-man army. Can he sink the Titanic? Unfortunately not. Climate change is coming. 9 Pandas find it. Damn.
Early Molotov there, just get rid of the corner, which you want to do no matter really what you're doing on the map. Smoke up towards CT spawn, just to keep the pressure on. You never know if it's going to be a V-split, but we can tell it won't be. I do like the reposition here for Crad. They might Sashi think this is already cleared out because they threw the earlier Molotov, but he actually recommitted to that position afterwards, so it does catch them a bit off guard here. Result with a nice spray. Still puts them in a 3 versus 2, so I've got to say, so far so good. 9 Pandas. A couple of small tricks, a couple of small surprises. Shalfie to take down Siphon. And surely, Ultek's not in a position to win the 1 versus 3 here.
Yeah, this is going to be a difficult one. He's got a Molotov that he needs to use smart, but unfortunately he's been heard, and they push together through the smoke. The unison of the 2 players here. 3-0 get them at the start. They didn't let it run away from the score, but as soon as they hit 4, it's kind of like a brick wall ahead of them, and they've only got a I don't know, a gummy ball to break it down. It just doesn't work somehow. Shalfie finds another for free. It's going to be Krat on short. The trades are unequal, and Sashi is being brought to heel. This is it. It's an A take through short. They'll try it their best, but it seems like they've run out of space. As Result in again for 3. Ooh, so good.
Not the best start for the day. Of course, like I said, it's Dust 2, and it is the map pick of 9 Pandas, so Inferno could be very different. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see a different kind of setup. Nice HG into the M4 combo, just deletes Cabby at the start of the round. 4 more kills, and the map is going to be theirs. All right, Iceberg gets 1 in return, but how do they get this one? Chiron, that's a lower dark taking down Siphon.
here we go. I mean, this is it. Iceberg needs to stay alive, right? He's the element that makes this happen potentially for the whole squad. Sashi, if they want to win this round, they'll need all three to stay alive until they get to the bomb plant, I feel. And they weren't successful in mid, so they retreat back, they go on to long, commit all three there, and it's 3 players waiting for them effectively. I mean, with Dilettes in lower, I have a hard time seeing how 9 Pandas could even lose this round. They've got all the info, especially with now the mid check. They know, and Shalf, I mean, he's not missing. Even if Lucky brings him back, even if it's still a 3 versus 2, they're going into a crossfire that is a near impossibility to break, and it's over.
Wow. Well then, that is... that's such a quicker map than I expected, and obviously way more one-sided. But again, Dust 2 just proving to be a treacherous map sometimes. You start on the CT side, you don't get some of the early rounds, and what have they got? Actually, a lot of utility for an execute here, so this could be fun. Maybe we could see something. Shalfie, although he is ready. Look at them fighting down the middle. They are just relentlessly pushing Sashi. See if they can maybe get them out of balance here. It's just one player left over at the bomb side. Flash on through. Crad ready. They run right into him. That's not a bad idea, but he could only get the 1 kill. So still, the bomb is going to get planted here, and you can see they're setting up some Molotovs. You can maybe win the round just with the Molotovs here.
It's possible, but you have to play that time a little bit more as they'll let us result. And Shalfie, they clean it up. The mollies are thrown. They don't make a difference. And it's insane that 9 Pandas have the balls to pull down middle.
All the rest of it, like, people don't want to take too many risks and try and invent something new. So, I think it's not far away from being it could be an even better map, I think, with a couple of small adjustments. But right now, Sashi need to prove to us that there's a reason why they picked the map and they know what they're doing here. It's a nice flying Mac 10 to come through and take down Crad. It's a good trade.
Well, that's a good start, exactly. They take banana control. Let's see if they work this magic into a W. 23 seconds and counting.
Ooh. Yeah, you're right. The clock here is a bit of a concern, but I do like the setup for it. The leader's going down, and one way or another day we're going to trade out Chiron. I'll say this as well for 9 Pandas. I don't like the setup with them. I feel like if you're down 4v5 like that, the choice to go 2A, 2B with no information on the CT side, it's just not my favorite thing in the world.
And those are not the only ones. Me and Nexus, we've been brainstorming of having a save counter for every map and how many times it's saved. And then you have a new statistics, right? It's new stats for the actual game. A save counter. I mean, how are you vibing with that, maybe?
I think that's a good idea, and just to get a sense, you know, of how the different maps kind of play out and do it across every map. Surely someone's done this as stats for that. Maybe not.
I haven't seen them anywhere. Maybe I'm not looking in the right places, but hey.
It's an interesting idea. Yeah, I mean that actually could get a bit of a perspective on how certain maps play out. Maybe maybe we all make big assumptions about which maps are the worst or best for that kind of thing. Smoke up for the boost here. Shalfie is pretty much alone and taken down. So yeah, I don't know if he could have done anything even differently. Chiron was on the other side, but he had no health, no flashbangs, nothing that he could do to help him out. I feel like Shalfie was probably always going to die in that position.
Yeah, the one thing that perhaps could have been better is his position overall. As you said, if he had not been behind Fountain, if he'd been in dark maybe, and just in Temple itself, or trying to buy time as much as he can, sure. But regardless, as he loses the duel, so do they lose the round. It's going to be the second one for Sashi. Good recovery. This eco did a little bit of damage, and perhaps there can be a few more kills to be on the dot here. But Chiron, he should be looking... No, I guess he's looking for exit kills. I'm not sure why he's going towards the side, though. That doesn't make...
He's picked up an M4. He surely can't run away, right?
Oh, I think he just survives. Yep, he just survives. And Iceberg dies. Oh, that's a shame. That's a lot of damage. And I wouldn't be mentioning it if I hadn't seen it myself at least 10 times personally within the last 2 months, or a month even. Cabby cleans out mid though, no support, no help. Obviously that's not going to work out. The single M4 is now going to be singled out. No, Chiron takes a fight, but one thing I have to also say, it really gets on my nerves that when we see a full eco and then... Hold up. Okay, I'll get to that point in a second. Let's see if Dilettes can stay alive. Close call. Altex cleans him out. That could have ended up in disaster for Sashi, but all's good.
Yeah, really could. I was getting nervous there for a second too, but seems like it's going to be fine.
Yeah, it should be good. So what I was saying is that single rifle, it's the most valuable thing you have on the team. So the way you utilize it is by effectively putting it on the guy that you know is going to get the first kill. And then the rest of the squad should be around it, right? To pick it up once you die, or at least something in that kind. Instead, many teams, 9 Pandas obviously not being the exception or anything, do this where they play an eco, have a saved weapon, and then just default.
9 Pandas back with another buy. All M4A1s except for Result. Pushing down. What an aggressive move. Just relentless taking the fight here. And it's going to work.
And the worst part, Sashi had a molly up. They were prepared for it. They were looking to stop it. And they would have if the molly had been just a tiny bit not as further up mid as it was, right? Just to close out that gap. And oh no, Iceberg falls. That's a problem. Zyphon brings it back to Krad, but it's still going to be Dilettus close and, well, enough. There's the C4, and it's Mr. Altex alone as he loses the duel against Result on 9 HP. The man himself remains as 9 Pandas, quick and easy.
Back in the driving seat here. Iceberg ready in case there's going to be some sort of a push down. Could throw the flashbang. Oh, nicely set up. Lucky he's going to be burning out Krad, and that's almost the round. I think Result's the only one alive on the other side. Incendiary. Not going to slow anyone down. They're going to keep on coming. They know that he's alone somewhere back at the site here. And yeah, easy trade. This is another very, very quick round. My God.
It seems like Sashi picked up a player or two from the ideas of 9 Pandas here, stepping on the gas, and it seems like speed is the answer. Damage is severe, sure, but nobody died, so right now 9 Pandas are like, okay, I guess our utility was useless, let's just bail out, right? Save those 2 weapons, and, well, another save happening. Sashi, well done. 9 Pandas, they need to buy time, right? The only thing that matters right now is the time they buy holding B.
Yeah, and that's super important to remember here. Just don't fight it too much here. Shalfie taking a bit of attention away. Oh, he's going to engage. Oh, it's all Tex. Actually, I think Chiron was looking down towards CT spawn like he was checking another angle, and it kind of all goes horribly wrong here. Sashi should know that there are going to be players at this top and under position, because when they've got a player flanking that much, why wouldn't 9 Pandas rotate more people to the B bomb site? That's kind of the logical choice here. So another wacky round, but it does seem like Sashi are coming out on top a little bit here.
It does. It's seemingly looking better and better. Seconds. Oh, close call, Result. This is perhaps not all done and dusted. I mean, Krat's still close by. Bomb plant will be in place at least. So now time is ticking. 9 Pandas, no kit. Single Kevlar on Result and a Molotov. Ooh, he missed the timing on short, but maybe not. That nade is perfect. It brings him down to 19. Krat, does he check sight? Does he expect the default? Checks, but doesn't win the duel. No Kevlar, no chance. That's round. And it's gonna be 5-2. Perfect for Sashi. Recovery on point. Another fast B push. I can't say I'm a big fan of continuous aggression, but it works so far.
Ooh, Krad. He's always gonna be ready to take that fight. I feel like that's kind of what 9 Pandas just... If they are able to get into those kind of straight-up aim battles, why not do it? Very often, even if you trade your way through, you're still going to be in a pretty good 2v3 afterplant where, you know, you might be a man down, but who cares? Like, you can still win it.
Absolutely. It makes life so much easier if you get that entry, though, and let's see if they do get it first. It's going to be down to the last 40 seconds, and it's going to be enough. Altex on the drop on Krad on site. That pretty much frees it up for the taking. And it's going to be a 3 versus 4. Which means Sashi, whilst being down a man, they still have a decent afterplan to work with. They could go dark, triple, have that crossfire, right? Have somebody perhaps in banana. Instead, they'll have Cabby and Pool. And Lucky's going to be holding banana, but he's going to have to quickly start swinging back towards CT. It begins. Good nade. Zyphon, he's going to be the element of this hold. If he dies too soon, it's all over. Cabby blinded. The info available. White swing, but nothing. As Lucky finds one, Cabby helps. He crouches down into Pool. It's not enough. It's down to a 2v1, and Lucky will fall. As that is a successful retake for 9 Pandas. close by, trying to phase off Sashi out of these positions. And I think Xiphon will have no choice but to eventually start pulling back, because they just lost the fight. Now, do they expend extra utility to gain control again, or do they focus their attention elsewhere? With Altix dying, though, perhaps it's worth mentioning that...
Yeah, trying to play cool right now. They are going to try and wrap the bomb site. It's a 3-man defense, though. It should be enough to shut this down, but the leader's straight down. Lucky gets the kill. Chiron back here. He's the only one who could do anything at the beginning. Resalt's very, very low on health, so he's going to be up to Chiron. He's done an expert job at it, and down to Xiphon in a wide swing. Resalt had no business winning that last 1v1, but excellent crosshair placement. Very, very strong in the round. Missing Alv, if you wonder if you've seen these guys before. It's Chiron standing in for him. But so far, they don't seem to be slowed down that much. In fact, they seem to be just having a great time. Xiphon forced forward by the Incendiary, but at least he gets the kill for it. It's not actually that bad.
I would have preferred to see Cabby since he's low HP, but I guess if you want to trade off and maybe not get killed firsthand, that's fair. As we go into action, Resalt's going to have to hold. He's going to have to find a multi-frag, and again, he could deliver, though he gets blinded. He's effectively gone from the defense. That is a retake 3-on-3. Let's see if, again, 9 Pandas can succeed. It would be a pretty massive, pretty damn good one. Oh, the top. Oh, God. This is disgusting. This is so good for 9 Pandas.
Yeah, they were not ready. I don't think they were aware that someone could have been there already. Deep nade lands on Lucky, and he's practically dead behind it. We'll see. It's not really a done deal yet. They have AKs. Even low on health, you can get the... those very, very quick headshots, so don't count them out just yet. Lucky does go down again. He was low. Altex, they could guess where he is now. They definitely know. They confirmed that they know it. Coming through the smoke. Nice read from Altex. He saw that coming and swings wide. Takes him down. Huge clutch coming out here. Altex in the 1 versus 2.
On the bomb site, if you are not mollied, smoked, or naded out. And absolutely easily shut down. Well done. Sashi on 6. Let's see if they get 7. At least something more than what we saw before. It's going to be Xiphon early and easy. What the hell is Crab doing with the... What? What? Okay, Sorry, my brain just lagged there because I saw Crad with a USP shooting into the smoke whilst having an op in his hands. And I know he tried to steal it from Altix, I guess, but still.
Well... they're not out of the round yet, in spite of the limited weaponry here. Sashi, I think, doing a fine job in holding, in again, keeping these rounds a bit slow. Don't let it get too chaotic. Don't take too many straight-up fights. 7-5. I mean, it's still kind of on here if they can get you know, even 5 rounds here. 9 Pandas. I don't think we can count them out. Nice little pick off there. Dillard is taking down Iceberg, and it's back into a 3v3. Oh, wide swing here. Resalt, if he swings that a little bit more softly, he probably just has the kill. Shalfie, though, not getting run down by Cabby. It was close. If he misses one more shot, he's definitely going to be dead here. Smoke around the corner. Shalfie, you don't really have to fight this, but he will, and will come out on top as well. Strong first half, honestly. I think 9 Pandas, again, this is not their map pick.
What is happening first, since I think we might stop the round. There's 3 players in Archway just waiting for the crawl. Yeah, they were waiting for the rotation. Never mind. For a second, it looked like they might have lagged out. But they are instead waiting for the B push as they read it right. Iceberg and Altex. Oh, boy, that is a beautiful shutdown. Complete with Iceberg and Lucky on doubles.
It's not as easy as it was on Dust 2, but I feel like they've kind of proven that they're really, really good at that. They're actually going to go to the A apartments for the moment. It's another position you can place a really explosive Counter-Strike, and Altex might be about to experience that in the worst possible way. Yeah, look at the setup here. Absolutely sickening. They're going to get Iceberg as well, and Chiron is taking out Cabby. Lucky actually just swinging in at the right time as he was dropping off the ledge, so it could still work, but they must know what the setup is like here. Lucky on the one side. Smoke is up, but he gets found right through. Okay, well, that is, again... just once you have the contact, keep going, keep fighting. Don't give Sashi a lot of time to think about what's going on.
Yeah, I guess it was his twin unlucky there on long, unfortunately, even though he started as himself at the beginning. And 9 Pandas, that's pretty much 7 to 8 should be. So there's definitely options they can play with. And there's the deep banana smoke. There's the aggression. They're going to try and fight for this. And Inferno, unfortunately, it's quite a linear map in that sense that you do only really have Banana early on. But Iceberg, that's a great start.
It is. Get those kills. Again, for Pandas, the most likely thing is just to go for a B execute. The math just does work out that way, that it is almost always what you're going to end up seeing here. Crad pushing on through, very forward position. That's so dangerous. Siphon goes down. It's not a bad shot at all, and the bomb plant coming through very swiftly. This is secretly kind of a dangerous position for Sashi to be in. One mistake here, and they could absolutely be shut down on this retake.
A smoke, a molly, and a nade, and a few flashbangs. That's what they have. Let's see how they use them. And Crad, I love the fact that he's jiggling around this angle here, that he goes into pull, doesn't stay in triple. Surely the molly goes into triple, it does. Oh, the counter. Oh god, this is disgusting. Sashi, they're about to lose the round, I think. Crad and Shalfie, they find each one. Do they go wide? They do, and they know where is Cabby.
Yeah,
that's round. Oh my god, Crad plays that beautifully.
Absolutely
I love the fact he does not stay in triple.
They're not quite gonna straight up win the series, but I mean there is definitely something to work with, and it's gonna get a bit uncomfortable, unfortunately, for Sashi. What a weird day for them. I mean they're coming with a full lineup. We know they've got a lot of experience, and somehow they're still running into some trouble. So is 9 Pandas. They run into 5-7. Even if they do end up winning it here, Lucky in the middle is gonna take a kill. Oh no, it's just falling apart. Lucky landing more bullets. What an unbelievable display.
Did he just get wallbanged by the AK? Like a headshot wallbanged?
I think so.
That... What?
He just tanked the bullet. He's like, I don't care.
He just... Yeah, that's what I'm... Like, what? Or maybe he didn't get headshotted, but that is insane. And it's going to be down to Shalfie. And, well, if anybody can do it, he can, but he's about to die. Oh, my God. Oh.
They're just both there waiting for him. Oh, no. That's so rough. Yeah. Dive in. It is going to be a potentially
smoke.
Yeah, it could put some pressure on, but look at how deep they are at bottom banana here, Sashi. So they know that there's no B attack coming. They're going to be rotating people in. Result. Oh, it's great work. Shalfie as well to help out. They absolutely dive right in, and they convert that very, very quickly. Iceberg and Siphon, though, they're very close by. This is still an interesting round. Look at Iceberg trying to charge in, stop the bomb, but instead he gets a bullet to the face. He got so close, and this should be 9 Pandas round. You know what? It might have sort of worked out a little bit for them here. Sashi, you know, they win the last round, and it might follow the pattern you were saying anyway. 30 seconds.
Timing.
They almost have to go through that. If they want to run back now, it's going to be a wild run back to the A-bomb site, and they're not going to have that much time, and I think they might run right into failure here.
Yeah, they should. I mean, if they win this round, then I'm just going to be laughing all the way to the bank almost. But yeah, that's going to be round 22, running in through short, through molly, through thick and thin. They trade off, somehow still positively to a degree, but no, as soon as Cabby gets into action, it's down to Altix and Cabby, and they clean it up easily, as expected.
And another smoke goes a little bit deeper even, so wow, really trying to take control of the side of the map, and with 3 people in the A apartments, this could work. Well, this is the same thing. 1 good kill on this bomb side, and they might be in. Lined up for Cabby though, he's trying to stay alive back. He's done a remarkable job. Lucky swings in, gets that one, and they know where Shalfie is. Cabby might have saved his team here. Very, very well done. 4 kills for him in this round. I still actually don't think I've seen Navi Jr. Like, I haven't got to cast them yet, so I'm kind of curious, because they do seem to be, you know, a lot of conversation around them at the moment. But right now, it's on 9 Pandas trying to see if they can crack on through, and secretly this could be one of the scarier rounds. What's happening? Why are they burning? I don't know what's... Why did they do that? Grenade is going to blow up Siphon. Sashi. Are they trying to lose the game? Oh, they're going to keep on going, and Iceberg...
This is awkward.
Yeah, he's got to be so careful right now. That has to be one of the craziest starts to the rounds I've seen in a really long time. 2 people just dipping their toes into the Molotov. And, yeah, obviously, the result is as follows. You take a lot of damage. Now they've tested it. I guess it's a great science test right there. Can you start the round with 2 people just practically dying to nothing? Probably not. Cabby and Alltech trying to get the retake in here. 3 versus 3 and some good damage around the wall, but... all the work ahead of them still. The bomb ticking away here. They do have kits, obviously, but can they find more? Deep Molotov should be coming through. Let's see if they can burn out that corner with the incendiary. Result. It doesn't burn deep enough. This is the problem.
It's not deep enough.
Yeah, people do this all the time. They don't know how to throw that incendiary, so now they have to check it anyway, and it's costing them valuable seconds. Running right through. Shalfie goes down, and Crad... Oh, he gets
the diffuser.
Off the defuse. I think Cabby's lost no matter what.
Done.
What an absurd way to give this one away. I can't explain this. Sashi, they're going to have a real hard conversation about this particular round. I actually can't explain what I just saw.